Hey guys, so today we are doing this look right here. So let's just get started. So I have my brows on already and I also have my foundation on, and we are starting with the eyes. I'm going to be using the Bare Minerals Radiant Sand 5-in-1 BB Cream eyeshadow, and I am putting this on my lids, not going past my crease, and just blend that out. I'm going to be using the little palette from Morphe, and this one is in Copper Popper, and I'm using that second color from the top row and just blending that out on my crease with a M441 brush from Morphe as well. This color is just a perfect shade to transition. Next up, I'm going to be using the darkest brown in that palette, and I am just creating an outer V and almost blending it, but not quite. I'm kind of doing this just messy. Then I go in with that blending brush and blend everything out. Then I go back and forth and blend. Then I go in and I use those two gold eyeshadows and I use them together to create a really nice shade and really just pat this in to that blank space that I have on my lid. And of course blend everything out. I'm using a small liner brush to go in with that dark brown color to my upper lash line, and I'm going as close as possible to create a more full effect, but you really don't have to do this. I'm just doing this because I'm not using any liquid liner. I'm using a bubbly highlighter from Anastasia Glow Kit, and I'm going to put it just on my brow bone to highlight. Next, I'm going to use concealers to highlight my under eyes. I'm just going to put the Maybelline Super Stay Better Skin Concealer in medium deep, and I'm also using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in medium. And I'm blending that out with my Real Techniques sponge and bringing that up a little bit closer to the nose to create a slimmer nose. And whatever's left, I just go on my chin, on my cupid's bow, and down the bridge of my nose. And I'm going to bake with the RCMA no color powder. And like what I did with my concealer, I'm also going to be putting that powder very close to my nose to create a slimmer nose. For powder, I'm using the Bare Minerals Blemish Remedy loose powder in Clearly Sand and patting that in with my Sephora number 55 brush. To bronze a little bit, I'm using the MAC and Mariah Carey Skin Finish in My Mimi and just putting that all over my face. And shimmy shimmy. Okay, so I'm using the MAC and Selena powder blush, and I'm just contouring with this. For blush, I'm using an oldie buddy goodie. I'm using the Loreal Mauve Mocha Latte and putting that on the apples of my cheeks. I'm using a clean brush to remove that powder that I have under my eyes. And I'm going back in and using that dark brown color and putting it on my lower lash line. And I'm really blending that out. I'm also using a smaller brush and using my Mimi and putting that on my lower lash line, almost going into my inner corner. Let's curl those lashes, girl. I'm using the Benefit Roller Lash Mascara and I'm putting quite a few coats on. And I'm also putting on the L'Oreal Voluminous Feline Mascara and putting quite a few coats of that as well. And then I go to my lower lash line and do the same thing. And my favorite part, let's contour the nose I'm just using the same contouring powder that I was using for the rest of my face. And I blend that out, and I blend it out as well with my finger just a little bit. Using the Loreal Gilded Honey highlighter and highlighting my entire existence, of course. This highlighter is just amazing. It just looks so beautiful on the skin. Go down the bridge of your nose and also on your cupid's bow. And because one highlighter is not enough, I'm also using bubbly highlighter from the Anastasia Glow Kit and putting that on top of Gilded Honey, and it just, oh my gosh, it just looks so beautiful. I also use my Real Techniques sponge and kind of just push that highlighter into my skin. Next, using the Maybelline Brow Drama in soft brown, I'm just going to set my brows. Let's line those lips. I'm using the Jordana lip liner in Plush Plum. To be honest, I didn't want to use this lip liner, but it just worked out. I wanted to use something else, but I couldn't find it. So I'm just lining my lips. I also just fill in just a little bit and blend that out. And I'm using the MAC lipstick in Whirl, putting that all over my lips. As a lip gloss, I'm using the L'Oreal 103 Blushing Harmony, and this is an oldie but a goodie as well. To not get anything on my teeth, I just stick my finger in my mouth and I remove any excess. I can't be the only one. Yay, we're almost done. I'm using the Milani Make It Last setting spray and spraying that all over my face. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I love how this turned out. Don't forget to subscribe and also say hi to me in the comments down below. Till next time, I'll see you guys later.